This is Peter Channel in North Massachusetts. 68 degrees at 6:30 a.m. Good morning, everyone. It's time now for the morning news. The stories of Monday morning, July 28th, 2025. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Monday morning, July 28th, 2025. It's 6:31 and it's 68 degrees and clear skies. Here are the lines. Top story as stock futures rise as US-EU trade deal kick off a hectic week for markets. A look at the markets. As the Dow futures up 71 at 45,155, S&P 500 up 16 at 64.41, and Nasdaq futures up 1.5 at 23,532 and 3/4. Looking at stocks now up 208.01 at 44.91.92, S&P 500 up 25.29 at 6388.64, and Nasdaq up 50.36 at 21,108.32. Thailand, Cambodia holds ceasefire talks in Malaysia amid border clashes. Aid deliveries as a drop in the ocean amid Gaza's desperate hunger, UN says, as Israel resumes military pause. Discounted tea fare enrollment exceeded estimates. Jay Leno says today's late night hosts alien half an artist with political jokes. Thousands without power in Minnesota as storms move through. Gianna restaurant in Easton and Brockton Beer Company suspends tap room service. Trump to beat Starmer in our share after a great US-EU trade deal. U.S. use about a quarter of an Italian missile interceptors in Israel-Iran war, erosion supply, explosive supply. Some kids need more protection from ultra-processed food. Democrats use new tech to violate Trump's gun on Medicaid. Billboards in the rural U.S. Medicaid changes will hurt family caregivers, experts warn. NATO aircraft wear scrambled Saturday to respond to the Russian attack on the Ukraine, the Polish military said Monday. Man hospitalized following a bear attack in British Columbia. North Korea rejects South Pole's efforts at reconciliation. A small plane crashed into a residential neighborhood near Idaho's Napa Airport Sunday evening, killing all 3 people who were on board. Coast Guard recovers 3 bodies from plane off California. Born machinists who build fighter jets reject contract planned strike. In Taunton, Weir Fire Station replacement will be at a different location. Fare free. Gateway Link buses connect Fall River, Taunton, and Brockton. And it'll take place August 4th. And according to the schedule, there are 6 stops at the Gateway Link, Fall River's Bus Terminal, 118 4th Street, Fall River's Bristol Community College campus at Ellsbury Street, Taunton's Capture Bus Terminal at 10 Street, Stoughton College in Easton on Belmont Street, Brockton VA Medical Center on Belmont Street, and Park to their transit for the terminal at 155 Court Street. Bridgewater Rated Sports Fee. High cost families. Non-league games available, but tough to find for MIAA high school football teams. Quincy activists want 79% raise in the ballot. Lots of hard work ahead as Hardstone Farms update on Whitman location. Braintree Little League wins state championship. Next up, regionals. Peter Cello news time is 6:36, 67 degrees, and it started out for Ace. Sport last night. The Red Sox defeat the Los Angeles Dodgers 4-3 as they take 2-3 from the defending champions at Freddie Park in the weekend series. Next up, the Red Sox will be traveling to Minneapolis, St. Paul, taking on the Minnesota Twins. Game time 7:40 p.m. tonight in Minneapolis at Target Field. In other Major League Baseball action, the Pittsburgh Pirates played the Arizona Diamondbacks 6-0. Baltimore Orioles 5, Colorado Rockies 1. Yankees 4, Philadelphia Phillies 3, Cincinnati Reds 2, Tampa Bay Rays 1, Detroit Tigers 10, Toronto Blue Jays 4, Chicago Cubs 5, Chicago White Sox 4, Kansas City Royals 4, Cleveland Guardians 1, Milwaukee Brewers 3, Miami Marlins 2, Athletics 7, Houston Astros 1, Washington Nationals 7, Minnesota Twins 2, San Diego Padres 9, St. Louis Cardinals 2, Texas Rangers 8, Atlanta Braves 1, LA Angels 4, Seattle Mariners 1, New York Mets 5, 7 Giants 3. WNBA action, Connecticut Sun 195, Coast State Factory 64, Indiana Fever 93, Chicago Sky 78. It's Las Vegas Aces 106, Dallas Wings 80, and Phoenix Mercury 88, Washington Mystics 72, and Atlanta Dream 90, Minnesota Lynx 86. Each year shows funny side, Jordan C.C. Wagner Hall of Fame. Kansas City Royals keeping Lugo on 2 years, $46 million. Liberty stood over major leg injury. Huawei ex-Cowboy who becomes chef tax at 72. Jones listed as Fed's payback at camp. And the New England Patriots begin their training camp, and Rogers Chaplin left yesterday's game with back spasms. He's day-to-day. Peter Cello news time, 6:38. If you're leaving to work, make sure you have your keys and your bag and your lunch with you. And let's take a look at the morning traffic and to check on this. Monday morning. Baby! Take a look at the traffic watch on the low-line train 315. 6:25 a.m. from Knox Station is operating 5 minutes late between Knox Station and Lowell due to a drawbridge issue. And gonna take a look at the highways and byways of New England on this Monday morning on the Peter Cello Traffic Watch. 610 Lecter, a little bit over. Route 95 in downtown Providence. 195 eastbound also around the Providence area, around the Washington Bridge. Headed towards East Providence. East Bay Bridge is out. Looking good on the Board Bridge to the southbound side. A little bit slow. 95 stop and go between 295 and 999 and Route 485 in Mansfield. 95 slower for Route 128 Canton. 24 is back up between Route 139 and 39 and Route 128 in the Canton Randolph area. Route 3 is back between 3rd between Hingham and 9 and the Breakthrough Split. 128 on the northbound side. Little stores to Breakthrough Split. All the way down to Route 119 in Westwood. Cypress Expressway, slow between the Breakthrough Split, all the way down to Dorchester, Westbound, slow between Lodo, but down to South Boston. 7 cells slow, count cells looking good. Route 1 is back between Chelsea and Charlestown. Pike eastbound is back between Natick, all the way down to Newton Quarter. 93 is back in between Malden and down to Boston. Route 128 southbound also between Peabody, all the way down to Burlington. And Lexington area, Route 3 is back between North Billerica and down to Billerica. 93 is backed up between the end all the way down to Wilmington and all the way down to Stoneham. And slow between Malden and down to Boston. 495, a little bit slow around Route 93 and over. 495 back to the Tewksbury stretch. 290 a little bit slow on the Worcester stretch. Eastbound side also the Hartford stretch. Bird Parkway a little bit slow around. Trouble down to Westport. 95 south of the slope between Fairfield and down to Norwalk. And smooth sailing in the Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. Peter Children's time, 6:40. Time now for weather report, and it's a clear start to morning as get ready for some heat and humidity for today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. As elevated heat and humidity return to today food Wednesday. Potentially dangerous if proper precautions are taken. Arises have been posted from much of the region as a cold front and maybe some scattered showers and storms sometime Wednesday and Thursday, followed by a much cooler, less humid weather will persist in the next weekend. As humidity returns today, heat advisory to affect kinds of low to mid 90s. For the interior cool along the coast, humidity will make it feel like the mid upper 90s. A mid-level which pushes east into the region today with a dry northwest will off 850 millibar temperature spread back to around 17 18 Celsius, indicated a considerable warmer up from the wet weekend. Highs will likely range into the upper 80s and mid 90s for the interior, while the coastal areas will stay cool for the mid 80s from sea breeze sunshine flow. Humidity becomes elevated today as making it well. It feel like 90 to near 100 degrees. The heat advice will be in effect Saturday. Today for much of southern New England and some Cape Downs. The HRR rap show wildfire smoke aloft moving across the region today. Surface observation early this morning having reported that the surface invasion areas will be possible today, especially this morning. Will some improvements later in the morning with the boundary layer mix, and this should impact high temperature significantly. Forecast. Oh, we got a heat advisory effect from 11 a.m. on Monday to 8 p.m. Wednesday. Heat index up 95, 100 degrees. Monday, Wednesday. High values expected up. Tuesday, values up to 103 degrees and portions up over Connecticut. Central and east to the northeast and the southeast and western Massachusetts and northern Rhode Island from 11 this morning to 8 p.m. Wednesday. Hot temperatures high. Humidity may cause illnesses. Drink-related foods and stay in their condition room and stay out of the sudden chunk of your relatives' neighbors. Take extra precautions outside. Wear a light rain fit is glowing. Try to limit strenuous activity at early morning hour. Evening take heat action when you see symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Forecast goes like this. Today it's going to call for petrified forest. 7 a.m. was mostly sunny hot about 91 degrees and evening clouds as high as 96. Calming giving enough around 5 to 9 miles in the morning. And for today, petrified after 2 a.m. was mostly clear, got about 69 degrees. Light south wind. Tuesday, sunny hot at 97 low 0 degrees. Heading at clouds highs 103. South winds about 3 to 6 miles after Wednesday. Slight temperature showers and storms after 2 p.m. Mostly sunny hot about 94 degrees and a calm wind becoming south at 5 to 8 miles in the morning. Just picture 20% for Wednesday night, check the showers before 2 a.m. Then check the showers between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Then check the showers with storms after 5 a.m. Mostly clouds got about 68 degrees and south spot 6 miles coming. Light variable in the evening, check the is 40%. Thursday, check the showers, mostly clouds got about 78 low 62 degrees and north is about 7 miles out. Check the is 40%. Friday, check the showers before 4 a.m. p.m. Punky size sky about 74 low 56 degrees and north is about 6 to 8 miles out. Check the is 40%. Saturday, size sky about 78 low 56 degrees and north is about 7 miles an hour. And for Sunday, set sky about 82 degrees and the cloudy given westbound 5 miles in the afternoon. Right now, not temperature standing at 67 degrees and foggy skies. And that's going to be the Peter Joe Morning News on this July 28th, 2025. On a Monday morning, I'm Peter J. Wiggins. So you have a good morning, good day. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. Have a good day and good morning.